Welcome to the Stoic Golden Tribe, where men rebuild their strength, reclaim their dignity, and rise with the wisdom the modern world keeps hiding from them. Today's video is not just advice, it's a necessary warning, because in relationships, a man's truth is his shield. The moment you start lying, even small lies, even harmless lies, you begin to lose the very thing that gives you power, her trust, and your integrity. This isn't about being perfect. It's not about oversharing. It's about being the kind of man whose words carry weight, the kind of man who doesn't hide behind excuses, masks, or emotional shortcuts. Women can forgive mistakes, they can forgive flaws, but they cannot forgive a man who uses lies as a strategy. So today, we dive deep into 10 lies you should never tell your woman, even if the truth hurts, because real men don't run from truth, they stand on it. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Lies that slowly destroy trust without you realizing. Trust is not destroyed by one big betrayal. It's weakened quietly, slowly, by small lies men tell because they want peace, or because they fear conflict, or because they think it won't matter. But these lies matter more than you think. A woman doesn't lose faith in you overnight. She loses faith piece by piece from the lies you thought were harmless. Let's break them down. Lie number 1. I'm fine, when you're clearly not. Men say this because they don't want to look weak. They don't want to burden anyone. They don't want to explain themselves. But the truth is simple. A man who never expresses anything becomes emotionally invisible. And when a woman can't read you, she can't trust you, she starts wondering, what is he hiding? Why can't he speak openly? Is he pulling away from me? You don't need to pour out your emotions. You don't need to break down or overshare. But you must be honest enough to say, I'm not fine, but I just need some time. That single act maintains trust without revealing weakness. Lie number 2. I forgot. When you didn't forget, you simply didn't prioritize it. This lie seems so small, but women read it differently. When she hears, I forgot, she doesn't hear forgetfulness. She hears, you're not important enough to remember. A Stoic man takes responsibility, not excuses. Owning your failure is stronger than pretending it never happened. Say the truth. I didn't prioritize it. That's on me, I will fix it. Honesty builds respect. Excuses kill it. Lie number 3. It's nothing. When something is clearly bothering you, this lie creates tension because women can sense emotional shifts instantly. You may think you're hiding your feelings, but she feels your silence louder than your words. When you say it's nothing, she feels shut out. And when she feels shut out, she starts assuming the worst. A real man keeps his calm, keeps his strength, and still speaks truth. There is something. I'm thinking about it. I'll talk to you soon. This maintains connection without losing masculine composure. Well, why these lies are so dangerous? Because they don't break the relationship immediately. They weaken it quietly. By the time the relationship collapses, you won't even realize these little lies were the foundation of the problem. Women don't need a man who tells them everything. They need a man who tells the truth, especially the uncomfortable truth. That's where trust grows. That's where respect grows. That's where love matures. Drop a comment below. Which of these small lies do you think damages trust the most? Chapter 2. Lies that make you look weak, low value, and emotionally unavailable. Trust can be rebuilt, but respect is earned once and lost forever when lies enter the picture. Some lies don't destroy relationships immediately. They destroy how she sees you. They chip away at your value quietly, leaving her unconsciously questioning whether you are a man worth her time, energy, and love. This is where most men fail, thinking a small lie won't matter. But in reality, the lies that make a man appear weak are often the ones that push a woman away the fastest. Lie number 4. I don't care, when you actually do. Some men wear indifference like armor. They think showing concern is weakness. They say, I don't care, when inside, their chest burns with emotion, frustration, or desire. Here's the problem. Women are wired to notice authenticity. When a man says, "I don't care," but his eyes, body, or words say otherwise, she doesn't feel calm. She feels manipulated. She feels played. And nothing destroys respect faster than manipulation disguised as stoicism. The Stoic truth: you don't need to be emotional all the time. You don't need to act like her feelings control you, but you must acknowledge what matters without fear or pretense. A simple, calm approach works. I care about this, but I am not letting it control me. That's masculine, that's strong, and that builds genuine respect. Lie number 5, I'm busy, when you're really avoiding her. Men think avoidance keeps peace, and they say, "I'm busy," to dodge conversations, questions, or emotional moments. But women sense avoidance, always. She knows the difference between truly busy and intentionally avoiding connection. And when a man repeatedly avoids her, she begins to wonder, does he even want me? Does he even value me? This is a silent form of betrayal. It tells her she is optional, not a priority. A stronger, more stoic response: I need space right now, but I will speak to you when I am ready. It's not a lie, it's not manipulation. It's honesty paired with firm boundaries, something every woman respects deeply. Lie number 6, I'm over it. When inside, you're still hurt or frustrated. Men often wear a mask of indifference to hide pain. They think if they act unaffected, she won't see weakness, but pretending to be unbothered is one of the most visible forms of dishonesty a woman will notice. The truth is, a strong man feels, processes, and rises above. He doesn't lie about his feelings. She respects a man who admits tension without making it drama. You don't need to vent endlessly, shout, or cry. But saying nothing at all or lying that you're fine creates distance. Distance kills connection, respect, and desire faster than almost anything else. Lie number 7, I have no past, when your history is being hidden. Some men think hiding their past protects the relationship. They believe if a woman doesn't know, she won't judge. But women know instinctively when you're hiding pieces of yourself. And what she senses, she questions. She wonders if she can fully trust you, if she can really rely on you, if the man she's with is fully himself. A stoic man owns his story. He speaks the truth about the past, calmly and confidently. He doesn't brag. He doesn't apologize excessively. He just states it plainly. That happened. I've grown. I am who I am now. Owning your history builds respect. Hiding it destroys it. Why these lies are more dangerous than the first chapter lies. Chapter 1 focused on trust. Chapter 2 focuses on value, respect, and perception. Even if she still loves you, even if she still trusts you, once she senses manipulation, avoidance, or dishonesty, her desire shifts. She will no longer chase you. She will no longer feel safe emotionally. And she will begin to wonder, is this man truly strong or just pretending? Drop a comment below. Which of these lies makes a man look weaker in a woman's eyes the fastest? Chapter 3. Lies that lead directly to breakups. The ones that kill a relationship. Quietly but permanently. Some lies are small, harmless, temporary. Others are bombs waiting to explode. These are the lies that destroy not just trust or respect, but the very foundation of connection, safety, and intimacy. Women forgive mistakes. They forgive anger, flaws, or even moments of weakness. But the lies we are about to discuss, they rarely forgive those. Lie number 8. Lying about your whereabouts. This might seem minor. I was with the guys. I was at work. I was just outside. But even small lies about where you are or who you are with create doubt. Doubt is more dangerous than anger. Doubt plants seeds of suspicion, and once those seeds take root, no amount of charm, gifts, or apologies can fully erase them. Women do not require a man to report every detail of his life. They require honesty in the details that matter, especially when it affects trust. The Stoic principle is simple. A man does not need to justify his life unnecessarily, but he does not lie to avoid accountability. Lying about whereabouts isn't clever. It signals fear. Fear destroys confidence. Fear destroys connection. Lie number 9, lying about money. Money isn't just about cash. It's about responsibility, transparency, leadership, and trust. Men often hide money issues because they feel ashamed. I didn't earn enough. I spent too much. I have debt I'm embarrassed about. A woman senses the deception immediately. And once she doubts your honesty about finances, she begins to question your ability to lead, protect, and provide, emotionally, mentally, and materially. Stoic men embrace truth over comfort. They say exactly what they can and cannot do. They admit mistakes and create solutions. This doesn't make them weak. It makes them powerful, reliable, and unshakable. Lying about money is not just a small error. It's a slow-acting poison to the relationship. Lie number 10, lying about love. The most dangerous lie of all. A man may say, I love you to keep peace. I love you to avoid conflict. I love you because he feels pressured, obligated, or afraid she will leave. But when love is false, the emotional damage is irreparable. Women are not blind. They feel the difference between true love and convenient words. They forgive anger, they forgive mistakes, they forgive weaknesses, but false love leaves scars that linger forever. A Stoic man understands this. He does not speak love lightly. He does not manipulate with emotions. He speaks love only when it is true, deep, and intentional. Pretending to love her is the ultimate betrayal. Worse than anger, worse than mistakes, worse than neglect. It undermines the very foundation of emotional intimacy. It destroys the sense of safety every woman needs to thrive in a relationship. Line number 11, pretending you've changed. When you haven't, some men try to win her back with lies about personal growth. I've changed. I'm different now. But women sense authentic transformation, not words. A Stoic approach. Show, don't tell. Be consistent in action. Speak less, act more. False claims of change are just lies in disguise, and women remember them. It's why these lies are fatal. Chapter 1. Damaged trust. Chapter 2. Damaged respect. Chapter 3. Damages the very core of the relationship. Even if she still loves you, even if she's still invested, these lies destroy her sense of emotional safety, her confidence in you, and her desire to stay. Once the foundation crumbles, no apology or excuse can rebuild it. A relationship built on lies is like a house built on sand. It may stand temporarily, but it will collapse under the first storm. Drop a comment below. Which lie do you think instantly kills a woman's trust and desire? Chapter 4. The ultimate lie, the one that breaks everything. If there's one lie that destroys everything a man has built with a woman, it's this. Lie number 12. I love you when you don't mean it. This is not just a lie. This is a betrayal of the soul. A woman gives more than time, energy, or body when she loves. She gives her heart, her trust, her vulnerability. And when a man speaks love without truth, he robs her of her right to make choices, to feel safe, and to invest in a reality that actually exists. Men often tell this lie for convenience, to keep peace, to avoid a breakup, to manipulate attachment, to avoid emotional confrontation. But every time this lie is spoken, the foundation of the relationship cracks. A woman can forgive anger, she can forgive mistakes, she can forgive weaknesses, she can even forgive emotional distance or silence. But false love is something she rarely, if ever, forgives. Why men tell this lie? Because they fear reality. They fear rejection. They fear short-term pain. But the Stoic truth is simple. Pain is temporary. Dishonesty is permanent. A strong man faces truth. Uncomfortable, inconvenient, and difficult. He speaks truth because integrity matters more than comfort. He values respect, loyalty, and authenticity more than the temporary silence or approval that comes from a lie. Yet the Stoic man's approach to love. 1. Speak truth intentionally. Say, "I love you" only when your heart, mind, and actions align. Never use love as a weapon or a shield. 2. Stand in discomfort. It is uncomfortable to admit you don't feel the same, or that your love is evolving differently. But it is stronger to face this discomfort than to hide behind words that destroy trust. 3. Act, don't manipulate. Show care through consistent action. Don't rely on words alone to convey your feelings. A woman reads authenticity more in action than in speech. 4. Honor her heart. Your truth allows her to make choices based on reality. Your lies steal her freedom. A Stoic man does not steal. He gives clarity even when it hurts. Other lies that destroy everything when paired with this one. Pretending to have changed when you haven't. Claiming commitment while avoiding responsibility. Saying you're over it when pain still lingers. These lies compound the damage of false love. They create distrust, confusion, and resentment that will never fully disappear. On the power of radical honesty. The strongest relationships are built on truth, not convenience. They are built on honesty, not fear. They are built on integrity, not manipulation. A Stoic man understands. Honesty strengthens attraction. Truth builds connection. Courage creates desire. And even when truth hurts, it protects you, protects her, and protects the relationship from collapse. If you remember only one thing from this chapter, let it be this. A man's words must match his reality. False love is the ultimate betrayal. All other lies, no matter how small, are meaningless if this one exists. When you stand in truth, when you speak with integrity, when you act with honor, you are unshakable. You are respected. You are desired. You are a man women naturally trust, chase, and admire. Drop a comment below. Have you ever felt the destruction of this ultimate lie in your own life, or witnessed it destroy a relationship? Share your truth. Now you understand it. Lies, even the smallest ones, are never harmless. They start quietly, almost imperceptibly, but over time, they erode the very foundation of trust, respect, and love. From saying, "I'm fine" when your heart is heavy, to pretending I've changed when the truth is still buried inside, to saying, "I love you" when your words don't match your reality, every lie leaves a mark. Every lie shapes her perception of you. Every lie creates a crack in the foundation of the life and love you are trying to build together. Some men think small lies are a shortcut to peace. Some think avoiding truth keeps love alive. But peace built on deception is not peace at all. It is a slow, quiet death of respect, desire, and connection. A woman can forgive mistakes. She can forgive moments of anger. She can forgive imperfection. But she will rarely forgive false love. She will rarely forgive dishonesty. And she will never respect a man who hides behind convenience or comfort. This is where the true strength of a man is revealed. Not in the absence of pain, not in the absence of difficulty, but in his courage to face uncomfortable truths. To speak words that are honest, even when they sting. To stand firm in integrity, even when it means temporary conflict. A man who does this becomes unshakable. He becomes a man whose presence commands respect. A man whose words carry weight, whose actions reflect reality, and whose love is undeniable because it is real. And here's the truth many men never understand. Truth is magnetic. Honesty is powerful. Integrity is irresistible. Women are drawn to men who stand in reality, not fantasy. They are inspired by men who do not bend for comfort, who do not compromise their word, and who do not trade their honor for convenience. So today, I challenge you, decide which path you will walk. Will you continue to hide behind lies, avoid discomfort, and risk losing everything that truly matters? Or will you rise above, face reality, and live a life of truth, honor, and masculine strength, even when it hurts? Your relationships, your respect, and your legacy as a man depend on this choice. If this video opened your eyes, I want you to act. Drop a comment below and share which lie has hurt you or the ones you see most men repeating. Like the video to support the channel and spread this message to men who need it. Subscribe and turn on notifications to join the Stoic Golden Tribe, where we rebuild men into leaders of their lives, masters of their emotions, and unbreakable in truth. Remember this: comfort is temporary, pain is temporary, lies are temporary, but truth, integrity, and honor last forever, and they define the kind of man who women trust, admire, and choose to stay with. Stand tall, stay disciplined, be unbreakable. This is the Stoic Golden Tribe, and now it's your choice to live it.